So this behind the scene was actually shot with an iPhone. It was the iPhone 7 Plus, and it was done in 4K. We were supposed to do a full behind the scene using a digital camera, but my guy actually left his battery for his camera. So I just said, you know what, just do some clips of what I'm doing, and he did just that, and he did a great job actually. So shout out to Island Pictures Jamaica for the video. Yeah, you can check the description for his Instagram page. Alright, so let's get to the editing real quick. I'm just going to do a quick editing. So I'm just going to go over to the frequency separation option here, and then I'm going to leave this at 6.4. I shouldn't be doing any editing, but yeah, I'm just going to do an edit. I'm going to go down to the low frequency layer. Once you've done that, you're going to come over here to the mixer brush, and my mixer brush is taken from the list of brushes. Once you hold on brush, you should see the mixer brush under it. I took mine out. If you're using the mixer brush for the very first time, you're going to see a color right here. All you have to do is to clear it by doing this, or you can just click on this right here. You're going to put your wet at 2%, and everything is going to remain the same. So I'm going to start brushing. I'm basically evening the skin. Alright. So if you have any blemishes on the skin, it will flatten it, and it's easier for you to make adjustments or remove blemishes from the skin, and also it keeps the texture in the skin. So try to ensure that you don't go in the dark area while you're in the highlighted area. Alright, that looks good. I'm going to zoom up some more. Alright, that looks good. Alright, just gonna do the nose bridge, the side of the nose, under the eye. Alright, good. So we're actually at a river, as you can see, and it was really good. But if I were to do a behind the scene with audio, it would be really noisy, and I would have been competing with the river. So I guess that's exactly what should have happened. Alright, so that looks good. Alright, for some reason I think I need to blend this out a little more. Just gonna do it horizontal. It's not looking good. Alright, that looks good. Alright, so the next step now is to add some dodge and burning. You need to put these at the top. So all I did was to highlight them, and then I just hold on control and then the right bracket to bring it to the top, and you could just hold on control shift, and it will just jump to the top. So I'm gonna start with the dodging. So I'm just gonna go on the brush, press B for the brush. I'm at 1% for the flow, as you can see right here. Just gonna highlight the cheek, under the eye, the nose bridge, the forehead, and the chin, maybe the side. It's gonna come down the arm right here, this one as well. Then I'm gonna go to the burn, and this, I don't think I want to add anything right there. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna add some burn to the cheek as well, and then under the neck. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's look at it before and after for everything. So I'm gonna come down to the background layer, holding on Alt on the keyboard and press. So that's the before, that's the after. Before, after. I think that's good. what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back down to the high frequency layer, and then I'm going to press S on the keyboard for the clone stamp, and I'm just going to remove these pimples. And all I'm doing is to select a clean area and then press Alt and then click on the clean area, and then go over to the area I'd like to remove and just click. So you must also ensure that your brush is small as the pimple that you're removing, so you get a better result. Alright, that looks good. So there's a strand of ear right there. Let's remove that strand off here. That one is gone. That looks good. I think this, just get out that wrinkle. Alright, that looks good. So the next step now is to color the image. Before I color the image though, I'm going to brighten our eyes a little bit. So I'm going to click at the top here, and I'm going to click the curves and then bring it up. And then I'm going to click the curves layer, then Control I to invert. That's the masking layer, or the masking section. I'm going to press B for the brush and then put this at about 50%. I'm just going to paint the eye, the ball of the eye, like right there. Good. Let me zoom out and take a look. Alright, that looks good. Alright, so I'm done with that. So I'm gonna create a new layer. Control Shift Alt E, then Control J to duplicate, and then Control Shift A for camera raw. Then I'm gonna press auto. So I'm gonna do some quick color grading right now. So I'm gonna come over here to, I'm gonna start with the dehaze. So I'm gonna bring the dehaze in a little bit, like that. Then shadows, just to bring out some shadows from our face. Then I'm going to come over here to the HSL option, and then I'm going to do some yellow. So the yellow is not doing much, so we're going to play with the greens, but we have a lot of greens. We could do this, or we could do this. So I like this more. Alright, good. So I'm going to play with the skin color a little bit. That should work. Alright, I'm just going to go over to the saturation and play with the greens a little bit more, like that. That looks good. So I'm going to come to vibrance. Alright, vibrance looks okay. Alright, good. So let's look at the before and after. So that's the before, and that's the after. And that was a quick color grading. I don't need anything else. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come right here to the color lookup that I have. That's my shortcut for the color lookup, and you can just download the actions by using the link in the description. It takes you to my website. So the opacity is going to be at 50. I think I'm going to put it at 30, and then I'm going to add some blues in the shadow, and then I'm done. We're going to look at the before and after. So I'm just going to minimize this. I'm going to create two documents. I'm going to go here to Windows, Arrange, and then go to vertical up. And then I'm just going to zoom this image. Alright, I think right there should be good. I'm just going to click on this one, do the same thing. Then I'm going to just hide. I'm going to hide it for this one. Hold on Alt and click. So that's the before and that's the after. So thank you guys for watching this behind the scene and retouch video. A really quick retouch video. So stay tuned for more, and remember to follow me on Instagram. It's Andredesignz. It's on the screen right there, so you can just follow me. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned next week for another video at 9 a.m. Bye bye.